I want to give a shout out to all of my friends in the real estate space that were named in the Real Trends Awards, for 2024. And what that is, it measures agents, small teams, medium-sized teams, big teams, mega teams, every kind of team. And what it does is it tells you who sold the most properties by number, and then who had the biggest volume, like if you add up all the sales prices together. So that's volume. So sales units, sales volume. A lot of my friends are on those lists. Matter of fact, some are like the very, very top nationwide, and it's really exciting for them. And we are also somewhere on that list. But to be quite honest with you, there's a different kind of trend thing that I also want to bring attention to in the real estate space. It can be extremely expensive to acquire leads and build teams and provide, the best types of websites and service and staff. And I can go on and on about the expenses. But what I'm really driving towards is just because you sold 100 or 200 or 300 homes or even more, it doesn't necessarily mean you made any money. And so sometimes these Real Trends Awards and others like it, well, sometimes they're vanity awards. Too often we see people on stage in the industry that are selling hundreds or thousands of homes, but literally are bleeding red ink and not making any money. And I get scale. Believe me, if anybody's been through it, of ramping up and building a big team and making less money than when you're a solo agent, which is a real thing in the industry, I've experienced that. So what I would tell you is all the accolades go out. Amazing job to sell that many properties and connect with that many people. I am super proud of all of my friends. But my hope for all of my friends is that they also have a P&L to match it, where they're making, fair profits, really healthy profits to help their family, help all the people in their business, and not on a situation where we're just driving numbers because it feels really good to come in first place, but not move the ball forward in life and your personal wealth building. So if you're in the real estate space and you've built a team and you're struggling to make money, you have company. And right now, a lot of my friends are really struggling because they're losing agents, they're losing sales, they're behind the curve of last year. And there's some solutions out there that I can absolutely help with. So I want to be in a space of contribution. If I can help you or someone that that's in the real estate space, no obligations, no judgment, just to help. For me, being in the space of contribution is number one. If there happens to be something down the road, that's for you to choose and decide if you would like to do something in tandem or partnership with me or with a company that I work for. But for right now, if you made Real Trends, awesome. And if you're really profiting, even better. But if you're